From the APC, where stakeholders from Niger South are pushing for the national chairmanship position to return to the North Central Zone. This, they feel, have been neglected since Abdullahi Adamu's resignation in 2023. Magana Bello, representing concerned stakeholders, argued that the North Central was originally promised the position and now seeks justice by endorsing Professor Muhammad Kailani for the role, and they have called on the party leaders and President Tinubu to support this shift in the upcoming NEC meetings. Yes, sir. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, being on the revered position of the APC national chairman, seems to have all his fingers and grips tight around that position. And do you see a possibility, first of all, before we start addressing the APC stakeholders from Niger South and the North Central, what are the possibilities that, with the present political calculations, even revolving around Umar Ganduje, do you think it will be possible for the chairmanship position, the national chairmanship position, to leave Umar Ganduje to the North Central, where they claim it's supposed to reside?
This is Nigerian politics.
Yes.
And the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, having, already accumulated a lot of crises on his hands, the economic downturn, the insecurity that is unabating, the hunger and the anger in the faces of the Nigerian masses, him being overwhelmed by the economic situation in Nigeria, by the porous and ambiguous financial, financial decisions he has taken. All those things are mirrors of problems that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has, accumulated onto himself. So, and the indifference and the plight of what Nigerians are facing on a daily basis, he cannot but play to the gallery. On different fora and even on my show with you, I've said that Umar Ganduje is not the kind of charismatic leader that APC needs. APC missed a lot when they allowed an Adams Oshomole to go. Adams Oshomole would have been the person who would have carried the party on his shoulders to a greater height. But you cannot distinguish between Umar Ganduje and Abdullahi Adamu. A party chairman in a country like Nigeria with dynamism in the political landscape cannot have a party chairman that is not flexible, that is not charismatic and sagacious, that is not down to earth, but rather Umar Ganduje, with all due respect to him and his office, he's so rigid, he's so irrational in his decisions. And anybody that has this vindictive nature and attitude should not be saddled with a responsibility of, leading a multi-dynamism and a plural political party as APC. Because APC, remember, is a marriage of convenience, CPC, a fraction of Babga, ACN, AMPP or APP, thereabouts, and some other political parties, CPC.
And the new PDP.
The new PDP also. So these are the fragmentations that came to form APC, and their interest all of them are still in their blocks. So despite the fact that all of them are crying, we are APC, APC, this and that, all of them are still holding strong to their blocks. That is why you see, if anything goes wrong, one block will come out because they feel they have been shortchanged or they have been marginalized.
So it's Niger South asking for
asking
for Kailani to
you know, there was a leader when Adam Soshomole left. He should have gone. He went to Abdullahi Adamu from the North Central Nasarawa State.
Exactly.
So when he left, there was a need for that seat not to be vacant, and there was, have you forgotten the governor of, is it Yobe State? There was a governor that is not Mataole now. There was a governor that held swear during the primaries that acted on acting capacity. Okay. You know, I will remember his name. So he was the person that stayed until the conduct of the elections, and Omar Ganduje now served out as his second tenure as the governor of Kaduna State, Kano State. So he now came on board. The right thing to be done is for the chairmanship of the APC to have gone back to somebody from the North Central, so that they can serve out the tenure of Abdullahi Adamu. It's the same thing happening in the PDP. The PDP also is suffering the same fate, because the man who is there, Damagu, is not the rightful person that should have been there. Should have gone to somebody from Yocha Ayos zone. So when you bring it, why the APC Niger State is crying now is because they have had a wind that Adamu is being taunted to be given an ambassadorial position. And they have also noticed the body language between him and the president, given the mirrors of court cases surrounding him, financial misappropriation and improprieties. And also he's been suspended by his ward. So that is where they are coming from. So to just cry so that the party will hear their voice. But until the president decides, like I told you a few minutes ago, that we are building stronger men than strong institutions. Yes. So their cry will not go anywhere unless the Mr. President decides that even the person they are positioning for that particular seat, if is somebody that is in the right books and the good books of Mr. President, his name will fly. But if not, they will wait until the society convention is organized, and which they may lose out. They may now position it to a different zone. So until that is done, they are just crying because they have heard that there are rumors that Abdullahi Ganduje might have fallen out with the president because of the court cases surrounding him and all whatnot, and for him to go on ambassadorial position, so that the seat, invariably, seeing that it is being vacant now, they want to call the attention of the party to remember that they are the people that are the rightful owners of the seat before a successive convention is conducted.